Why does the WELL building standard include connection to nature as a key requirement? What is biophilic design? Hi, I'm Norris AI. Today I want to talk about a design concept that I personally love and that I believe is becoming increasingly important: biophilic design. Most of us now live, work and study in spaces built by people, whether it's at home, in an office, a school or a hospital. While these spaces are becoming more comfortable, aesthetically pleasing and safe, we often forget one thing. Our bodies and minds were never designed to live apart from nature. In other words, from an evolutionary perspective, we are still desired to thrive in natural environments. That's where biophilic design comes in. It starts with a simple question. Can we design spaces that help reconnect people with nature? This isn't a brand new idea. The concept of biophilia was first introduced in 1984 by US biologist Edward O. Wilson, who suggested that humans have an innate biological connection to nature. We are naturally drawn to natural patterns, sounds, light, and textures, and we feel calm and at ease when surrounded by them. Over time, this concept was adopted by the architectural and design community, evolving into what we now know as biophilic design. So what exactly does biophilic design involve? We can understand it through three aspects. First, direct experience of nature, things like sunlight, fresh air, plants, water, and natural sounds. These are the most obvious and tangible elements that let us truly feel nature's presence in a space. Second, indirect experience of nature. This includes natural elements, wood grain textures, carpets with organic patterns, natural color palettes, shapes, and proportions. These aren't nature itself, but they evoke our memory of nature and our emotional connection to it. Third, the spatial and temporal relationship with nature. It means designing spaces with variation, exploration, views and privacy, light and shadow, and even seasonal change. These elements help us feel as if we are immersed in a natural rhythm, not just standing in a static, artificial box. So are there design guidelines for biophilia approach? Actually, yes. According to a professor from Yale University, one of the pioneers of biophilic design, this framework can be broken down into 14 design principles. These include natural light, greenery, water elements, natural scents and sounds, and also biomimetic design features like asymmetry, layering, mystery, and a sense of discovery. You don't need to memorize every principle, but here's the core idea. The more a space can awaken our sensory and emotional connection to nature, the more likely it will support human health and well-being. That's exactly why biophilic design is a key component of the WELL building standard. In WELL v2, under the MIND concept, there's a specific requirement for incorporating natural elements into indoor environments. Whether through actual natural features or biophilic design strategies, WELL encourages us to create spaces where people can feel supported and grounded by nature, even in everyday work or living settings. If you'd like to learn more about how to apply biophilic design in practice, I'll be sharing more examples and strategies in upcoming videos. I'm Norris AI, and I'll see you in the next one.